Welcome to this guided meditation for positivity, allowing yourself to keep yourself positive in times of difficulty or challenge, creating this wonderful abundance of positive energy all around you, which ultimately will attract like-minded positivity as well. And we're going to start this by making sure that we're not going to be disturbed, in a quiet room preferably, with the lights dimmed, just to reduce any distractions. Pop me on pause for a second while you may want to light a candle or an incense stick, just to create the right atmosphere. Sometimes using things like white sage leaves a great cleansing aroma to burn. It takes away any of the negative atmosphere that's left in the room that you're meditating in. Sit with your back straight, either on a meditation cushion, stool, or straight back chair. And at this moment, all I want you to do is just half close your eyes and rest your hands on your lap, either palms down or palms up, whichever you feel more comfortable. Now, starting with your diaphragm, take the deepest of deep breaths, fill in your lungs until you can't take any more air. Holding this for a few seconds before ever so slowly letting the air escape your mouth organ. But just keep letting the air escape until there's none left, and then give that extra push to really empty your lung. Pause for a second before slowly, ever so slowly, beginning the process with those deep diaphragm-centered breaths, gradually filling your lungs until no more air can be inhaled. And continue this process for another 4 or more breaths, just keeping the whole process slow and deliberate. And feeling yourself relax and become more grounded as you keep inhaling and slowly exhaling. I just want you to imagine a beautiful white luminescent energy coming into your body through the top of your head, through your crown chakra. Sense it, feel it, be with it. This is a source of energy. The energy comes from the divine source from which all things emanate. And at this moment, as you feel and sense it, just close your eye as you bring in this white divine energy source. And with each deep diaphragm breath in, you can imagine that it's reaching and flooding every cell in your body, so that your body is becoming cleansed, gleaming, shiny with this white divine luminescent energy. This energy is pure. It's from source, it's from the divine. It's a positive energy. And remember that positive energy is always more powerful than a negative energy. So by inhaling this white luminescent energy, you're purging any negativity from your system. It simply cannot exist in your body as you gradually fill this white. And at this moment, just find your own natural breathing rhythm. Maybe just making sure that the breaths are even slower and longer. And imagine maybe every time you breathe out, this negative energy is being dispatched from your system. And at this moment, why don't we just check in with ourselves? Why don't we assess how positive we really are feeling on a scale from 1 to 10? And we're going to move that feeling, whatever it is, 1 notch up the scale of the positive side. So if at this moment we're feeling a little flat, a little low, let's move that up a notch. Maybe to feeling a bit indifferent and just calm. Maybe if you're feeling a bit down at the moment, then let's move that up a notch on the scale to feeling a little bit subdued. If we're feeling moderately cheerful with nothing to complain about, then let's take that up to feeling a little bit exuberant and joyful. It's not too difficult to manipulate your mood levels in this way by adjusting them with small increments. And this will ultimately have the automatic effect of increasing your positivity. And just remember that we have tens of thousands of thoughts each day, this mental chatter. And it's impossible to try and control all of these individual thoughts. It would be much easier to control our mood. And maybe the thoughts then will follow. And this is a good way to enhance it. Let us thank the universe for everything that we've got, our house, our bed, our sheets, our clothes, our phones, this wonderful functionality that we're using now, maybe the food on our plate, the lovely meals that we've eaten, maybe the wonderful holidays we had, the books we've loved, the music we've owned, the concerts we've enjoyed. Maybe it's even being grateful for the inventions that made our lives easier and labor-free. And hopefully the country that we live in is in the main safe, democratic and prosperous. The trees, the grass, the plants, the leaves, everything around us, we're grateful for. Counting our blessing. For our friends that we have, our parents, maybe our sisters, our siblings, our work colleagues, our friends, the people we socialize with, maybe even our mentors, our guides, our loved ones, our pets.